The fishing news is brought to you by Interlux Marine Paint, Maxima Fishing Line, and Okuma.
Hey there, Toby Lapinski for the New England edition of the Fisherman magazine with this week's web video fishing forecast for New England. I'm going to start off as always in Connecticut, where fluke season ended yesterday, the 21st. But you know what? There's still plenty of solid catches of striped bass, black sea bass, scup, and bluefish being made throughout the sound. Additionally, the false albacore bite has spread out into the western end of the sound, and while last week I told you they weren't exactly being terribly finicky about what they were going to take with pretty much every offering working, word is that things have finally started to get a little tricky thanks in no small part to the heavy fishing pressure that these fish are experiencing right now. Then on over in Rhode Island, I've been telling you about it for a while now, but the cod fishing this summer has been exceptional out at Coxes Ledge. While most anglers associate cod fishing in Rhody waters with the cold winter months, the last few years has seen the best fishing, both for size as well as numbers of cod being taken in the fall right on through to the new year. And what makes the bite even better in this time frame is the fact that the other fisheries of black sea bass, scup, and blackfish remain open, so you can really score a solid mixed bag of fillets. The Francis fleet is now running their regular weekly cod trips, and most all of the other charter boats in Snug Harbor and Point Judith know the cod grounds really well, so give this week's fishing reports a look and hop aboard a boat before the weather and the bite gets cold. And then lastly, up in Massachusetts, good friend Captain Jason Colby, a Little Sister charter, is beginning to switch gears to his usual fall lineup of targeting striped bass around daybreak inside the Westport River before changing over to tog outside the river once the sun comes up. And it's really beginning to make this change since sea bass closed, as we all know, back on August 31st in Massachusetts, and fluke will also follow suit in Bay State waters on the 23rd. And he reports doing quite well numbers-wise for a tog over the weekend, but unfortunately the ratio was in the neighborhood somewhere around 10 shorts for every keeper that he found. Obviously this should improve greatly in the coming weeks as the local water temps begin to drop. Well, there you have it. I'm Toby Lapinski for the New England edition of the Fisherman magazine, wishing you tight lines if you head out onto the water this weekend.
The fishing news is brought to you by Interlux Marine Paint, Maxima Fishing Line, and Okuma.